Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having the best day ever. This is your first time on my channel. My name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do tea video, pop culture videos every single day, so make sure you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button. As a smaller creator, bitch, it really helps me out. So today we are going to be talking about the Jamie Lynn Good Morning America interview. I have a lot of things to say. We're going to be watching a couple clips. I don't own these clips. They are from Good Morning America, bitch. Listen, okay, fair use, okay? But anyways, you guys, grab a snack and a drink. Just a little, little summary of myself with Britney. I've loved Britney for over 20 years. I have a tattoo of Britney. I've seen her in concert over 8 times. I love Britney Spears so much. And, you know, I feel that Britney is one of those artists that she just knows exactly how to light up a whole stadium with just her presence. And I fully support Britney in every decision that she makes. I'm so grateful and thankful that Britney seems that she really is happy now. And I'm just so happy to see Britney. And I'm so grateful to see where Britney is going. So let's get into this messy ass interview, bitch, because listen, I have a lot of things to say. Jamie Lynn is getting on my last 2 nerves, and I only have like 2 nerves left, and she's the fucking owner of them. So Jamie Lynn went on Good Morning America to promote her little book that, frankly, I don't believe nobody's gonna buy. Things I should have said, or whatever title it is. And here's the thing. I really do believe that Jamie Lynn I think Jamie Lynn really believes that she is a good sister. Like, I really truly do believe she believes she is a good sister. So the whole interview was basically about Britney Spears, obviously, right? I mean, of course, the interviewer did ask her a couple questions about her book, a couple questions about, like, when she was pregnant, the paparazzi, as, you know, back when she was 17 years old, she was pregnant. The reporter also asked, you know, about her family life and that really scary accident that her daughter had. So, you know, she did ask her things about herself, but it was mainly about Britney. Well, this is some of the issues that I had with this interview, okay? First of all,
I felt like she was another mama.
Jamie Lynn says as the years passed, she noticed Britney's behavior begin to change.
Words that you've used in the book to describe her behavior over your lifetime was erratic, paranoid, spiraling. How do you see your sister's state of mind currently?
I can't really speak to anyone else's state of mind. I don't think that's fair.
Erratic, paranoid, spiraling. Those are the words that Jamie Lynn used throughout her lifetime to describe Britney Spears' mental health. And then the interviewer says, well, how's her mental health now? She goes, well, I can't speak on people's current mental health. Because you don't know it. Because Britney won't return your phone call, boo-boo. Because you are not part of her world, boo-boo, okay? So had you probably done what you had to do right now, you and Britney Spears would be best friends. Because for the first time in 13 years, Britney Spears could have said, hey, girl, let's go have a glass of wine. Hey, girl, why don't you fly out here and let's go to fucking Disney World, bitch. I don't know. You know, for the first time you could, in 13 years, you could actually have been sisters without your father getting involved, a whole team getting involved. Like, this time would have been a magical time had she seen that you fought for her for the last 13 years, bitch, but you just stood by singing your damn stupid ass song, Chilling With You, when all you were really doing, girl, was chilling with her money.
What was your reaction when the conservatorship was dissolved?
I was happy. First off, I don't understand. When it was put into place, I was 17-year-old. I was about to have a baby, so I didn't understand what was happening, nor was I focused on that. I understand just as little about it then as I do now.
I didn't understand then. I get that. I respect that. She was pregnant. She was 17 years old. She didn't know what the fuck was going on. I get all of that. But now, bitch, I would have been a fucking lawyer by now if I knew that my brother or sister was being placed on a conservatorship or that they kept expressing how miserable they were. I would know every little thing. If Kim Kardashian could become a damn lawyer, bitch, you could have studied what a damn conservatorship was, okay? What do you mean I know a little bit of it now? No, it's 13 years, bitch. You should know it in and out, bitch. You should know it all the alphabetical terms, bitch, okay? You should know exactly what it is, how it began, how to stop it, who to talk to, bitch. I would have been at the rallies. I would have been everywhere. I would know what the hell I was talking about. If my sister expressed to me how miserable she was for 13 motherfucking years, listen, I'm gonna get you a pass the first couple years because you were pregnant. You know, you just had a baby, you're 17, you're on Nickelodeon. Like, I understand all of that. But to say that you know little as you did then, now just seems to me like you just don't care. You get me? Like, it really seems to me like she just does not care. Because if you don't take the time to fucking learn what is going on with your sister for 13 years, or you don't see any red flags, there is something really seriously wrong with you. That's just how I feel it and see it. How are you not gonna know about it now? Again, Kim Kardashian is a damn lawyer, bitch. You could have fucking put in a little bit of work and studied. It's not like you were busy doing any acting or music, bitch.
I've always been my sister's biggest supporter. So when she needed help, I set up ways to do so. Went out of my way to make sure that she had the contacts she needed to. Everyone has a voice and it should be heard. So if she wanted to talk to other people, then I did. I set that up. I did take the steps to help, but how many times can I take the steps without, you know, she has to walk through the door.
How many times do you have to take the steps? 500,000, Jamie Lynn Spears, 500,000. If you are already giving her the resources that she needs to get out of this, then you are well aware how miserable she is. You need to take the steps 500,000 times. You need to stand with her throughout all of this ever since you found out how miserable she was. That's when you should have said, I'm going to stand here till the day you are free. I'm going to make it my life's mission to get you out of here. But instead, you are giving her some resources. You're doing everything you can. And then, you know, but at the end of the day, she has to put in the work. She has to walk through the door. Britney said, don't come knocking on my door, bitch. Don't go knocking on my door. Honey, listen, Jamie Lynn Spears, boo, you're probably not going to ever get through that gate again, okay? Because what you are saying is so cold. You just sound so cold. I don't know who the hell trained you to do this interview, girl, but listen, you are looking a hot mess, boo, for real. What do you mean? What is it that the bitch said? Hang on. This is, it's too much.
But how many times can I take the steps without, you know, she has to walk through the door.
Oh, that just pisses me off. Oh, listen. I can't. This interview is as bad as her song with Britney, Chilling With You. And Britney don't want to chill with you. Oh.
That love is still there, 100%. I love my sister. I've only ever loved and supported her and done what's right by her. And she knows that. So I don't know why we're in this position right now.
You are in this position, Jamie Lynn, because you did not do anything to help Britney Spears get out of this conservatorship publicly or privately by the looks of it. You gave her some resources, but you also expected her to walk through the door, as you coldly said. And that is the issue here. You are no longer part of Britney's family or, you know, inner circle, because Britney Spears feels like you were not there and you were part of the conservatorship. And really, by what it looks like, you really did not do anything to help her grandly. You know what you should have done, Jamie, is you should have been with her as soon as you know, I understand you have babies, but you know what? Phone calls, if you live in different cities, you could have been there, phone calls, you could have put in your own resources, you could have fought your father, you could have gone public okay? You could have gone public. Now, there's rumors saying that Jamie Lynn was under a lot of threats, allegedly, from certain people, allegedly, and that she had to sign a bunch of things, that's why she could not speak publicly. But to be honest with you guys, like, if you are being threatened, the best thing you can do, honestly, is go public. You know what I mean? Go public. You'll have the public on your side. You'll have the legal, you know, side on your side. And the Britney army is a huge, huge, huge fan base. You know, if had you done things differently, shown support to Britney, been there for Britney, you know, dedicated a lot of your free time and resources, as you said, you could have really helped Britney out a lot. Even if you couldn't get her out of the conservatorship, you could have shown her a lot of support. And at the end of the day, I think Britney, that's what she would have remembered by all of this. She could have, you couldn't get her out of the conservatorship. Maybe you couldn't do much. But being there for Britney would have been the best thing you could do. And you know what? Maybe your book would have been #1 in the New York bestsellers, and Britney could have been promoting it to her 39, 40 million Instagram followers. But you know what? You weren't there. It really obviously is obvious that you weren't there. You don't know what went wrong in your relationship, your lack of support, your lack of empathy, your lack of just having a heart. If you already were giving Britney Spears the resources to get out of this, you knew then something was wrong. You knew she wanted out. Yet you expected her to do the rest and to put in the work. You should not have had one peaceful night of sleep until Britney Spears was out of this. If you already knew that this was causing Britney so much traumatic stress, this should have been your mission. And again, not trying to be shady, honey, but it's not like you were busy. Nobody was casting you in no movies or TV shows, honey boo boo. And your music really wasn't doing much. You weren't even going on tour, okay, honey? So you had a lot of time on your hands and a lot of resources to help Britney Spears fight this conservatorship. You could have contacted a lot of people in the industry. You could have made it. You should have been the one who started the Free Britney movement. If my sister or brother expressed to me how miserable they were, I would have stepped in and I would not have rested until this person was out of this abusive conservatorship. Okay? You do talk about your father being an alcoholic. You did mention that. So obviously you knew that the blind was definitely leading the blind with Jamie and Lou. Okay? So, you know what, Jamie Lynn, those tears, crocodile tears, I just don't believe them. You could have done a lot more. You could have said a lot more. And I just think that, you know what, I hope Britney finds peace. But you know what, I feel like she did so much for you. You know, if you look back at interviews or at specials, she really saw you as her daughter. She really saw you as her best friend, as her everything. She believed in you when no one else believed in you, okay? It's not like you really could sing, honey, but Britney Spears thought you had the best voice in the world. Britney wanted to dedicate everything. She went to your show and all that. She did cameos to help you get out there. She fucking gave you a team to get you where you were, okay? So, I don't know, you guys. I really think that this interview is glorifying some kind of like, you know, poor Jamie Lynn, poor Jamie Lynn. But at the end of the day, I don't feel sorry for Jamie Lynn. This book is not going to do well. And you know what? Again, what pisses me off is that Jamie Lynn just doesn't speak with the truth. There's a lot of looking around. There's a lot of pausing. There's a lot of thinking. It just doesn't seem like a sister who is hurt, okay? You know what I would have done in Jamie's place? I would have sat there in this interview and just said, I messed up. I was led to think other things. I was threatened. I was legally not allowed. They were threatening my family. Who knows what? You know, this is, of course, all allegedly. But I would have really said everything. And I would have said, I could have done a lot more. Britney, please forgive me. I don't know, something like that, okay? But promoting your little book that nobody's gonna buy except your mom, bitch, girl, goodbye. Anyways, you guys, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching. You know, it's just so unfortunate that we are here and that families are drifting apart. But you know what? Jamie Lynn, I don't think she really deserves Britney's presence in her life. So I love you guys so much. And Jamie Lynn, boo-boo, Britney will not be chilling with you anytime soon. Okay.